Imagine starting a new life in one of the world's most desirable countries. The Subclass 186 visa could be your golden ticket to permanent residency in Australia. This visa is designed for skilled workers nominated by an employer, offering a unique opportunity to establish your life in Australia. Understanding the eligibility requirements, application process, and potential pitfalls is crucial. Any mistake can lead to significant delays or even denial. The Subclass 186 visa is a permanent residency visa for skilled workers who are nominated by an Australian employer. Applicants must meet specific eligibility criteria, including age, skills, qualifications, and English language proficiency. A valid nomination from an eligible Australian employer is required before applying for the visa. The Subclass 186 visa has three streams: the Temporary Resident Transition stream, the Direct Entry stream, and the Agreement stream. Most applicants must undergo a skills assessment through a relevant authority to prove their qualifications and experience in their nominated occupation. Processing times can vary based on the stream selected and the complexity of individual cases, making it important to submit complete and accurate documentation. Successfully obtaining a Subclass 186 visa can provide a pathway to Australian citizenship, offering long-term stability and benefits in Australia. Before you consider applying for the Subclass 186 visa, it is crucial to understand its main components and implications for your future in Australia. The Subclass 186 visa enables you to live and work in Australia indefinitely, providing a pathway to permanent residency based on your skills and the needs of the Australian labour market. To qualify for the Subclass 186 visa, you must meet specific eligibility criteria that include age, skills, work experience, and English language requirements. You must be nominated by an approved Australian employer and possess a relevant occupation listed on the Medium and Long-Term Strategic Skills List, MLTSSL, or the Short-Term Skilled Occupation List, STSOL. Permanent residency through the Subclass 186 visa provides you with numerous advantages, including the right to stay in Australia indefinitely, access to Medicare, and the freedom to travel in and out of the country. Visa holders can also enjoy increased job opportunities, the ability to bring family members to Australia, and access to public education for your children. Permanent residents can eventually apply for Australian citizenship, allowing you to fully integrate into Australian society. You must carefully navigate the application process for the Subclass 186 visa to ensure a successful outcome. Documentation plays a pivotal role in your application. You will need to provide proof of identity, skills assessment, employment details, and health examinations. One of the crucial steps in applying for the Subclass 186 visa is submitting your expression of interest, EOI, through Skill Select. You must then wait for an invitation from the Australian government to apply formally. After receiving your invitation, you should meticulously prepare your application, pay the visa application fee, and submit all required documentation electronically. Processing times for the Subclass 186 visa can vary based on numerous factors, such as your specific situation and completeness of your application. Your pathway to securing a Subclass 186 visa involves understanding the specific occupation lists and the requirement for a skills assessment. For the Subclass 186 visa, you must be employed in an eligible occupation that appears on Australia's Consolidated Sponsored Occupation List, CSOL, or the Medium and Long-Term Strategic Skills List, MLTSSL. Skills assessments are vital to prove that your qualifications and experience align with Australian standards. Occupations on the skill list must be coupled with a valid employer nomination, confirming that your skills are needed within their organization. Assessment of your employer's nomination is critical, as your eligibility for the Subclass 186 visa depends on their ability to prove your role is necessary. Any concerns regarding the Subclass 186 visa often revolve around eligibility criteria, processing times, and application procedures. The right strategies can enhance your chances of a successful Subclass 186 visa application. Ensure you meet all eligibility requirements and compile all necessary documentation. A successful grant of your Subclass 186 visa opens various pathways for you, including access to healthcare under Medicare and the ability to apply for citizenship after meeting certain residency requirements. The Subclass 186 visa offers you a pathway to permanent residency in Australia. Your future in Australia awaits.